Hi. So let's see how do we find largest of two numbers in C. Let's say we have two integers, int num1 and num2. Okay, we'll get the values of num1 and num2 from the user as input. And how do we get that? Printf enter the value of num1. Okay, scanf %t comma, let me write %t comma address of num1. Okay, next printf enter the value of num2, scanf %t comma address of num2. Okay, so now here the user will input the value of num1 and here the user will input the value of num2. Okay, and then we will check using if block. Okay, in if condition we mention if num1 is greater than num2. So if num1 is greater than num2, if block will get executed, right? So here we write printf num1 is greater. Okay, let's suppose this if block num1 is greater than num2 is not true, means num1 is not greater than num2. This condition, if condition, will not get executed, right? So we can put one else block. For the case when this is not true, when num1 is not greater than num2, it will go to the else block. In the else block we will write num2 is greater. Okay, so if number 1 is greater than number 2, it will execute number 1 is greater. So if number 1 is not greater than number 2, of course then it is smaller than number 2, right? It will fall into else block and it will print num2 is greater. Let's try to execute it. Okay, let's enter the value of number 1. Let's say we enter 30. Enter the value of number 2. Let's say we enter 20. So it says number 1 is greater. Okay, so in this case if block got executed. So let's check it for the else block as well. Let's try to execute it once again. Enter the value of number 1. Let's say we enter 1. Enter the value of number 2. Let's say we enter 40. So number 2 is greater. This time else block got executed. Okay, so this was finding the largest of two numbers in C using if and else block. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.